What did I say? Introspection of the heart, mind, and brain through the growing. You toss about and sleepless, and then sometimes you find yourself in some form of dream, the dreamless state, and you transcend and you mend, and you find yourself, where do we blend the dream and the reality? When do we actually find ourselves with the introspective hearts and minds and all connections and elections and erections that all combine the good and evil within? Yes, sometimes you find yourself with no fin. You're not the shark anymore, you're not the shark, you just swim through the towel, all through the water. You find yourself all through it and through it. You know you're condensed water, all right, but you have a thinking mind, individually speaking, like your own mind, your own brain. And find yourself saying condensed molecules, yes, you'll find yourself with condensed molecules. Yes, the introspection, yes, when you divide opinion and anything else, you just keep going through it. You keep going through it. You find yourself in the ears of your minds, nothing derivative, just an original soul. No origin anymore, no stuttering anymore. No more, I have to keep going through. I just have to keep going through more. I can't go back. There's no way you can go back. You have to keep going forward and forward. No melancholy, nothing, melancholia, no melancholia whatsoever. But keep consistency. You need the memories, sense memories of the benevolent type. Type away, type away, keep typing. I need a stenographer. The oral poetry, the oral novelist, to be the novel-minded person. Introspection, contemplating the navel, yes, to be the introspection. Isolation, to find the nation which has freedom, like Wallace, liberty, light, and freedom. This is the two surnames which I most derive from. And I stare like Narcissus stares before he takes that drastic action. Before you kill, before you rape, before you tape yourself, before you find yourself in a shape which is not of the most aesthetically pleasing. Yin and yang, I sang, I'm ahead of it. Even the birds know, even the crows know, I'm ahead of all of it. I'm the revenge of all those ones, all those people who find themselves in tragedy, despair. I am in the technology. I am the revenge of every philosophical person. I denounce the birds, and you can laugh, you can take a photograph. And it's good it's there. It's good the birds are there. It's good the bird is there. The eternal rebirth. The eternal rebirth. The eternal rebirth, presently here in the avenue, lacking pretense, just showing my sense and no sense. And yet when I move like this, you could say, is it a simulated reality? Yet I hear the crow to remind you that you are not a robot. Human divine. Like most you'll find, hopefully in a church, as it perches before it flies. And it's just flown, it's just known that I knew all along. A continuation of thought. I brought something from the past, from the future, presently, and at last I see. With my eyes, Edward A.G Wallace, A.G Wallace, 2024, 19th of June. I'm not walking through sand. And I can stand, and I will. And my name is Eddie Edward A.G. Wallace. Ancient, present, future. These are my hands, these are my lips, these are my eyes, my fingertips. Clairvoyance, benevolent. Now I'll rise. Hopefully I'll have a pay rise. Salary, salt. Where words actually come from, where meanings come from, actually going to the source and connecting the dots. Isn't it strange when I'm actually on a connection that I actually connect and it makes sense? They always tell me to be quiet as if I were a child or a woman. But I'll rise.